You've been told eggs are one of the healthiest foods on earth. And they are, until you pair them with this. Every day, millions of seniors unknowingly combine eggs with 5 specific foods that turn a healthy breakfast into a health hazard. If you've been feeling bloated, tired, or foggy after breakfast, it's not age, it might be your food pairing. Let's uncover the 5 silent saboteurs hiding in your meals and what to swap them with starting now. This is the blood sugar time bomb most seniors don't see coming. It's a classic morning scene. A couple of scrambled eggs, 2 slices of soft white toast, maybe a little butter, maybe jam. Simple, familiar, comforting. But what if I told you that this innocent breakfast is quietly hijacking your energy, damaging your metabolism, and even increasing your risk for serious disease? Here's the science. Eggs, by themselves, are nearly perfect. They deliver complete protein, brain-protecting choline, metabolism-boosting B12, and essential fats for hormone balance and energy. But when you pair them with white bread, you're spiking your blood sugar faster than if you ate a candy bar. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, white bread has a glycemic index of 75, that's nearly as high as glucose itself, 1. Within 30 minutes, your blood sugar skyrockets. Your pancreas scrambles to pump out insulin. Then, boom, the crash. Fatigue, mood swings, brain fog, hunger all over again. Sound familiar? This cycle is especially dangerous for older adults because insulin sensitivity naturally declines with age. A 2022 review in Frontiers in Endocrinology found that chronic post-meal glucose spikes are linked to accelerated aging, vascular damage, and memory loss in seniors too. And it gets worse. White bread, being fibrous and refined, actually blocks your body from absorbing key nutrients in the eggs you just ate. Vitamin D, choline, even iron, they're all absorbed less efficiently when blood sugar is unstable and gut inflammation is triggered. That means your healthy egg breakfast, it's not nourishing you. It's short-circuiting your body. What to eat instead? Here's the upgrade. Sprouted grain bread like Ezekiel or Dave's Killer Bread, packed with fiber, minerals, and slow-digesting carbs that don't spike glucose. Roasted sweet potatoes, a powerhouse of beta-carotene, antioxidants, and gut-loving fiber. Quinoa patties, high protein, gluten-free, and blood sugar-friendly. Steel-cut oats with a poached egg on top, yes, really. It's a warm, hearty combo rich in iron, protein, and energy-stabilizing fiber. Want something savory and simple? Try eggs with sautéed mushrooms, kale, or steamed broccoli. These veggies not only slow digestion, but also help detox the body and improve nutrient absorption from the eggs. And if you must have toast, go with rye or whole grain sourdough. They contain resistant starch, which supports gut health and helps control blood sugar. This is more than just bread. It's about how one tiny choice, one common pairing, can set off a chain reaction inside your body. Over time, repeated glucose spikes caused by white bread breakfast have been linked to 55% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes, increased belly fat accumulation and visceral fat inflammation, cognitive decline and memory impairment in older adults, higher levels of C-reactive protein, a marker for chronic inflammation. Now imagine replacing that single daily habit, just one breakfast swap, and what it could do for your energy, focus, and long-term vitality. The takeaway is that eggs aren't the problem. White bread is. The good news: you don't have to give up comfort, just upgrade it. Because once you understand how food combinations affect your biology, you don't just eat. You heal. Imagine this. You're trying to eat better. You skip the bacon. You scramble some eggs and maybe toss in a little tofu or have a glass of soy milk. Seems smart, right? High in protein, low in fat. A healthy breakfast. But here's the surprise. That combination might be doing the exact opposite of what you intended. Let me explain. Eggs are one of the best sources of high-quality protein out there. They help you maintain muscle, especially as you get older. And that matters because after the age of 60, we naturally begin to lose muscle every year. It's one of the biggest reasons seniors struggle with weakness, poor balance, and fatigue. But here's the catch. Soy can block your body from absorbing that protein. That's right. Soybeans and products made from soy like tofu, soy milk, or edamame contain natural compounds called trypsin inhibitors. These interfere with your digestive enzymes, making it harder for your body to break down and use the protein in your food, including the protein from eggs. 1. So even though it looks like you're giving your body fuel, much of it is going to waste. And there's more. Egg whites also contain a protein called avidin. Avidin binds to a vitamin called biotin, which is important for energy, healthy skin, nails, and your nervous system. Now add soy to that mix. Biotin absorption drops even further. That could be why some people feel tired or experience hair thinning or brittle nails and think it's just aging, when really it might be your breakfast choices. Plus, for many people, especially older adults, soy can cause digestive issues like bloating, gas, or a heavy stomach. Not exactly how you want to start your day. Here's the good news. Eggs aren't the problem. And soy isn't bad either. They're just not great together, especially first thing in the morning. Try these egg-friendly alternatives instead. Spinach full of iron and folate for healthy blood and energy. Mushrooms rich in antioxidants that help your body fight aging. Avocado packed with healthy fats that help your body absorb more nutrients from your eggs. Bell peppers high in vitamin C to boost iron absorption. Cooked garlic or onions, natural anti-inflammatories that support digestion. You can also add eggs to a veggie stir-fry or serve them with a slice of whole grain toast and olive oil. And here's a smart switch. Instead of soy milk, try almond milk, coconut milk, or just enjoy herbal tea. They're easier on digestion and don't interfere with protein absorption. A study in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging found that protein digestion slows down significantly in older adults when anti-nutrients, like those in soy, are present too. Another review in Nutrients explained that trypsin inhibitors in soy reduce the effectiveness of protein-rich meals, especially in people over 60 with slower metabolism. 3. That means, even if you're eating clean, you might not be getting the benefits. If you're trying to stay strong, active, and energized as you age, don't let your breakfast work against you. Eating eggs is a great choice. But pair them with the right foods, ones that help you absorb more, not less. So next time you reach for soy with your eggs, pause. Your body might thank you for switching it up. Because eating smart isn't just about what you eat. It's about how your body uses it. It's a picture of peace. You sit down to breakfast. A warm cup of tea. A plate of perfectly cooked eggs. Simple. Relaxing. Familiar. But also quietly working against you. Here's why. Many seniors enjoy a nice cup of tea with breakfast, black tea, green tea, maybe even Earl Grey. It feels healthy. And in moderation, tea is packed with antioxidants. But there's a catch. Tea, especially black or green, contains something called tannins. Tannins are natural compounds that give tea its slightly bitter taste. They're also known for their antioxidant benefits. But here's the problem. Tannins bind to protein and iron, two of the most valuable nutrients in your eggs. 1. In simple terms, they lock up the nutrition your body needs and make it harder to digest and absorb it properly. So even though you're eating a protein-packed breakfast, your body may be struggling to access it. What that means for you: you might be eating healthy but still feel tired or weak. Your body isn't absorbing enough iron, which is vital for energy, oxygen transport, and mental clarity. You're not getting the full benefit of egg-based nutrients like choline and B vitamins, which support memory and brain function. Digestion might feel slow or off, even if you're eating right. This isn't just theory. A study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that consuming tannin-rich tea during meals significantly reduces iron absorption, especially in older adults too. Over time, this can contribute to mild anemia, low energy, and foggy thinking. What to do instead? You don't have to give up your morning tea. But timing matters. Wait 30 to 60 minutes after eating eggs to enjoy your tea. That small shift lets your body absorb more protein, iron, and essential vitamins before the tannins get involved. Want to sip on something during breakfast? Try these smart swaps. Fresh orange juice. The vitamin C in citrus actually helps your body absorb more iron from your eggs. Herbal teas like chamomile, ginger, or peppermint naturally tannin-free and gentler on digestion. Warm lemon water hydrating, alkaline, and digestion boosting. Or just plain filtered water keeps things simple and effective. Here is a pro tip: the Iron Boost Combo. Pair eggs with iron-rich veggies like spinach, broccoli, or mushrooms. Then drink your tea after the meal to avoid blocking iron absorption. This combo helps boost circulation, improve oxygen flow to your brain and muscles, keep energy levels steady, especially important for older adults. The takeaway: that peaceful morning ritual. It might be silently robbing your breakfast of its benefits. But the fix is easy. Just change when, not what, you drink. Because the small details matter. And when you're fueling your body for strength, clarity, and longevity, timing is everything. Let's be honest. There's something comforting, almost nostalgic, about eggs and cheese. A fluffy cheddar omelet. A cheesy breakfast sandwich. Scrambled eggs with melted mozzarella on top. It's warm, it's filling, and it feels like you're doing your body a favor. After all, eggs are healthy. Cheese has calcium. What could go wrong? Plenty if you're not careful. When comfort becomes a culprit. Most people don't realize that not all cheese is created equal, especially in the way it interacts with eggs. You see, eggs are a rich source of vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium. Cheese is packed with calcium, the mineral your bones need to stay strong. So on paper, they sound like a dream team. But when you throw processed cheese into the mix, it becomes a nightmare. Processed cheese, the kind that melts perfectly and stretches just right, often contains high sodium levels that strain your kidneys and pull calcium out of your bones. Phosphate additives, which disrupt your body's delicate mineral balance and have been linked to bone mineral loss. 1. Emulsifiers and preservatives, which interfere with gut function and reduce nutrient absorption. Low actual calcium content compared to aged or natural cheeses. The result: you're not building stronger bones, you're slowly leaching away the very minerals your body is trying to hold on to. A study published in the Clinical Reviews in Bone and Mineral Metabolism showed that diets high in phosphate additives, like those in processed cheese, increased urinary calcium loss, leading to lower bone density over time in adults over 62. Bone: it's not just about bones. Let's talk about fat. Cheese, especially processed or full-fat varieties, is high in saturated fat. So are eggs. When eaten together in excess, they create a meal that can slow digestion, raise LDL, bad cholesterol, increase C-reactive protein, a marker of inflammation, stiffen arteries and reduce blood flow to vital organs. According to a study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, high-fat breakfasts in older adults were linked to reduced arterial flexibility just 4 hours after eating 3. Over time, this raises the risk of stroke, heart disease, cognitive decline, and poor circulation, a key cause of fatigue and dizziness in seniors. Real-life consequences. That cheesy egg sandwich that seems harmless. It might actually raise your blood pressure, leave you feeling bloated and sluggish, accelerate bone thinning, contribute to plaque buildup in your arteries. Many seniors think these symptoms are just getting old. But in many cases, they're not. They're the result of daily dietary habits that quietly chip away at your health. How to enjoy eggs plus cheese without the downside. Cheese isn't the enemy. The wrong cheese in the wrong amount is. Here's how to turn this combo from a health risk into a wellness booster. Choose the right cheese. Aged cheeses like Parmesan, Gouda, and Gruyere, they're higher in real calcium and often contain natural probiotics that support digestion. Goat cheese or sheep's milk cheese, easier to digest, less inflammatory. Cottage cheese or ricotta, lighter, lower in sodium, and a great protein addition. Control the portion. Stick to 1 ounce or less of cheese per serving. Avoid triple cheese, omelets, or excessive layering. Use better cooking methods. Cook on low heat with heart-healthy oils like olive or avocado oil. Avoid frying or grilling cheese to the point of browning, which forms advanced glycation end products, AGEs, compounds linked to aging and inflammation. 4. Better pairing ideas. Instead of smothering your eggs in cheese, try a light sprinkle of Parmesan over poached eggs and sautéed spinach. A mini frittata with ricotta, zucchini, and cherry tomatoes. Scrambled eggs with a dollop of goat cheese, fresh herbs, and a drizzle of olive oil. A soft-boiled egg over a whole-grain toast, topped with arugula and just a shave of aged cheese. These combos give you the flavor and the function without the fallout. The big picture. Eating eggs with cheese isn't always bad. But mindless combinations of high-fat, high-sodium, low-nutrient cheese can undo the benefits of an otherwise healthy meal. And when you're older, every bite counts. Because your bones don't get second chances. And neither does your heart. It's one of the most popular breakfasts in the world. A couple of eggs, a slice of toast, and a refreshing glass of orange juice. It looks healthy. It feels balanced. It's been a breakfast staple for decades. But what if I told you this simple combo could be silently contributing to fatigue, blood sugar spikes, poor digestion, and even long-term metabolic issues, especially if you're over 60? Let's uncover what's really happening in your body. The sugar trap hiding in plain sight. First, let's talk juice. When you squeeze fruit into juice, you strip out the fiber, the very thing that helps slow digestion and prevent blood sugar crashes. What you're left with is concentrated fructose. That's sugar in liquid form, with no fiber, no chewing, and no breaks. 1 glass of orange juice, just 8 ounces, contains about 21 to 24 grams of sugar. That's more than 5 teaspoons, as much sugar as a candy bar. And fruit juice spikes blood sugar even faster than whole fruit because it's absorbed almost instantly. Now combine that juice with eggs, a slow-digesting, high-protein, fat-rich food. The result? Your stomach gets confused. It has to manage the fast sugar hit from juice and the slow, complex breakdown of protein and fat from eggs, all at once. This leads to slower protein digestion, impaired absorption of egg-based nutrients like choline, vitamin D, and iron, a bigger insulin response, which can leave you tired, bloated, or hungry again within 1 to 2 hours. You feel like you started the day with fuel, but you're already crashing before mid-morning. What seniors need to know. As we age, our bodies process food differently. Stomach acid naturally declines, making it harder to digest protein and absorb minerals. Insulin sensitivity decreases, which means blood sugar regulation becomes more delicate. Nutrient absorption drops, especially for B vitamins, iron, and calcium. That makes the combination of high sugar and slow protein digestion especially risky for older adults. And yet, many seniors are told to drink orange juice for vitamin C, or have a balanced breakfast with eggs and juice. The intention is good, the outcome often isn't. Real health risks of this combo. When you drink fruit juice with eggs regularly, here's what research shows can happen. Reduced iron absorption by up to 70% when juice is consumed during high-protein meals. Increased postprandial, after meal, glucose spikes, leading to higher risk of type 2 diabetes, especially in people over 60. Interference with the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K due to insulin-driven digestive disruptions. Higher likelihood of gastric bloating and digestive sluggishness, which many seniors attribute to just getting older, when it's really about food pairing. Even more alarming, a long-term study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who drank fruit juice daily had 30% higher rates of abdominal weight gain and insulin resistance compared to those who drank water or herbal tea with breakfast. Wait, isn't juice good for you? Yes, but context matters. Fruit juice on its own can deliver nutrients like vitamin C. But when paired with protein and fat-rich meals like eggs, it becomes more of a metabolic disruptor than a health drink. And here's a critical point. Many store-bought juices, even 100% fruit juice, have added sugars, are pasteurized at high heat, and contain little to no fiber. This only amplifies the problem. A smarter morning strategy. You don't have to give up flavor or hydration. You just need better timing and better options. What to drink with eggs. Warm water with lemon stimulates digestion and supports liver function. Peppermint tea soothes the stomach and doesn't interfere with nutrient absorption. Ginger tea reduces inflammation and helps break down protein. Plain filtered water allows maximum absorption of vitamins and minerals. What to do if you love juice. Have it 30 to 60 minutes before or after your meal, not during. Mix with water 50 to 50 to reduce sugar concentration. Use a blender instead of a juicer so you retain the fiber, i.e., a smoothie made from whole fruit. Or better yet, choose low-sugar fruits like berries and combine with greens or avocado for balanced smoothies. Better breakfast pairings. If you want stable energy, sharp focus, and better digestion, try this egg-based plate instead. 2 poached or soft-boiled eggs. 1/2 avocado, healthy fats for nutrient absorption. Sautéed kale or spinach, fiber plus minerals. Cucumber slices or fermented vegetables, gut support. Lemon water or herbal tea, gentle and digestive friendly. This kind of breakfast works with your body, not against it. Eggs plus fruit juice looks healthy on the outside. But inside your body, it creates confusion, not synergy. If you're over 60, you need every bite and every sip to count. Because at this stage, absorption is just as important as nutrition. So skip the morning sugar surge. And build a breakfast that energizes, nourishes, and protects you long after the plate is clean. Picture this. You're sitting at your breakfast table. The sun's coming through the window. And on your plate, a meal that doesn't just taste good, it's working for your body, not against it. That's the power of awareness. Because here's the truth no one talks about. It's not just what you eat, it's what you pair together that determines how your body responds. Eggs are one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. But the wrong combinations, even ones that look healthy, can block those benefits, trigger inflammation, spike your blood sugar, and leave you feeling tired, foggy, or worse, slowly unhealthy without realizing it. Let's recap. You learned that white bread turns your eggs into a blood sugar bomb. Soy products can block protein absorption and muscle recovery. Tea, though calming, can rob you of essential iron and slow digestion. Processed cheese, when overdone, disrupts calcium balance and fuels inflammation. And fruit juice, that innocent-looking glass, can sabotage your blood sugar and impair nutrient uptake. But here's the good news. Now you know better. And once you know, you can change. A new way to look at your plate. Your breakfast isn't just food. It's your body's first message of the day. A message that says, I care. I'm paying attention. I'm choosing health, one bite at a time. And the best part? You don't have to overhaul your diet overnight. All it takes is one small swap. Whole grain instead of white toast. Lemon water instead of juice. Mushrooms instead of tofu. Avocado instead of processed cheese. Herbal tea instead of black tea at the right time. Simple changes. Powerful results. Because when you give your body the right tools, it rewards you with steady energy, clear thinking, better digestion, stronger bones, and the freedom to move, live, and feel your best, no matter your age. Brain final thought. Your health isn't built in grand gestures. It's shaped in quiet, everyday choices, like how you build your breakfast plate. So the next time you crack an egg, ask yourself, is this combination helping me heal or making things harder for my body? Now imagine what happens when you start your day fully aligned with your health, not fighting against it. Because knowledge isn't just power. It's freedom.